Hello and welcome back in this requested video after a long time of making no videos, because I do apologize. I was really sick and I caught the cold. Actually, I've seen many doctors and I've taken many medicines and I feel a little bit better now, so I can make this cool requested video. It's been a while, I know that, but I promise I'm back and I will start making all the requests that I did not make before. Alright, so I got this cool requested video by Mr. 93_SOHC. Yes, he requested the famous F22A6 engine made by Honda. I've searched Wikipedia and of course everything is on Wikipedia. This cool series, the F22A, is a cool series. There is the A4, A5, A6, A7, and even more of that, and all of them are cool inline 4 engines, and they are absolutely amazing. They are common, they are powerful, torquey, and they are very reliable. So let's start with the specs. It's an inline 4 aluminium block with 85mm on the bore, 95 on the stroke, which equals 2156 cc according to Wikipedia. Single overhead camshaft with 4 valves per cylinder, aluminium head material, no variable valve lift, no variable valve timing, cast internals. As you can see, zero quality. It's a pretty much simple engine. 8.8 to 1 compression ratio with 40 on the cam profile, no variable valve timing as I mentioned, +1 quality here, naturally aspirated, multi-point fuel injection with a single throttle body and a standard intake manifold and intake system. Regular 91 octane fuel is needed here. 13.0. I know that the air fuel ratio or the fuel mixture is a little bit too much for this engine, but I pushed it a little bit too much because I want to make the same power and the same torque as the real engine. That's why I've chosen a little bit more fuel in. 100 on the ignition timing, fully on to the max. The RPM is 6000 RPM, is the RPM limit, zero quality here. Short cast headers, 2-inch exhaust diameter or 50.8mm. High flow 3-way catalytic converters with straight through twin mufflers with +15 quality setup. The exhaust itself is the best damn exhaust on the market here, because I want to make the 140 horsepower and 146 pound-feet of torque. That's why I've chosen this setup with +15 quality, even if it's not like the real engine, but I want to achieve those numbers, and pushing it to +15 won't really affect the engineering time, only like a +10. That's it, not much. And as you can see, it's more reliable, it's very reliable, it's responsive, it's smooth, it has good smoothness. It's not really smooth, but it has good smoothness, and it has normal responsiveness as well. It's quiet, as you can see. The service cost is very acceptable. The fuel economy, it's not bad and it's not good also, it's in between. The engine is clean, as you can see. The emissions aren't really that much high, and the engine is lightweight. It's not really heavy because it's made from a cast aluminum or a cast aluminium, whatever you want to call it. So this is the end result: 140 horsepower at 5600 RPM, like the real engine, which is a +1. And as you can see, the torque is a little bit too much. The real engine makes around 142 pound-feet of torque. This is 146. It's a little bit too much, and torque will not really hurt. It's good, but the power that I'm really proud of, the same power at the same range of RPM, amazing. As you can see, and Mr. 93_HO what? Single overhead cam. Yes, his username is short for single overhead cam, 93_single overhead cam. So he told me that I should make the power peaks at 5600 and make the RPM limit at 6000. I did that, but he also told me that these engines actually they are not really good if you want to push the RPM too much. They will start valve floating and you will actually destroy them if you push the RPM too much. and by the word destroying them, that means these lights should be around in the yellow or in the orange, warning lights. And as I mentioned before, and as I will always say, I will never make an engine with a yellow warning light or even orange or even red. Nothing. If there is an engine with a warning light, I will never make it, because all my engines should be in the green in this area here. The flow bench, it's okay if you got orange, yellow, whatever here, because this is only air restrictions. But here is where all the mechanicals, shebangs and problems happen. So yes, my friend, I'm making the same power at the same range, and the RPM is 6000, but I'm not destroying the engine. You can push to 6000, but you will not make any power. You will not make any more power. That's the whole point of my engines. Thank you for your cool request, and now let's start this beast here and see what kind of noises and awesomeness we will get out of it. As you can hear, it's a normal quiet engine. It's a cast aluminum block, cast internals, nothing really special. But I really like the single overhead cam with 4 valves, because look at these rocker arms or lifters, whatever I want to call them, with these beautiful rollers here. Absolutely perfection. I like this engine. It's reliable, it's great. And look at the headers. I want you to see the header. I'm gonna make it glow like a torch. What an amazing engine, right? So thank you so much, Mr. 93 underscore single overhead cam, or SOHC. Thank you so much for your cool request. And again, I apologize because if I did not make any engines recently, because I was really sick. And I really hope that you enjoyed the video, because if you like it, press that like button, share the video, and get subscribed if you are not a subscriber, and of course push that notification bell so you can get a notification each time I release a new video. I'm gonna see you very soon with more cool requests and more cool videos like this one and even more. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon, and goodbye.